Welcome to Perfect Meals Chef Video Series, where today we're going to make an interesting dish. We're going to make a Caesar salad spring roll. Now we're going to start by making our Caesar salad dressing, and we're going to start by taking a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. Alright, to that we're going to take some anchovy paste. Now you can use 2 fresh anchovies, but this is just easier. And then we're going to take about a tablespoon and a half of fresh Parmesan. We're going to take that and we're going to mix that all up. Alright, we're going to set that to the side. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make our own breadcrumbs. So we're going to start by just taking a regular loaf of bread. We're going to cut the crust off. We're going to cut into about 1/4 inch squares. And then we're going to take this and we're going to saute this in butter. So we'll be right back. Would you do that? Now we're going to make these breadcrumbs in a clarified butter. And all that clarified butter is you're going to take a couple sticks of butter and you are going to reduce it. And what you basically do is going to skim off the foam. And this gives it a higher flash point so it won't burn. And so we're going to take basically, when we're done, about 2 tablespoons of this clarified butter, and then we're going to saute our white bread and make our own breadcrumbs out of it. Okay, so we have our clarified butter. We are just going to add our breadcrumbs to it, and we're going to just make sure that they are totally covered in the butter. We're going to toast them about 3 minutes. Or until they're brown. Now if you're using a flame instead of electric burner, they're going to get done pretty quick. So these only took about 1.5 minutes and they're pretty much toasty brown, as you can see. So we'll be off to putting our salad together in our spring roll. Alright, we're going to take our spring roll wrapper and we're going to soak it momentarily in some hot water, about 30 seconds. In the meantime, we're going to cut some Caesar salad. What you want to do is take it into a length that is going to be about where you're going to fold it in the egg roll. So we're going to take it at about 5 inches. And we're going to cut it right there. From that, get my cutting board. We're going to take this, and it's really easy if you just grab it and bunch it all up. We're going to cut it in about 1/4 inch thicknesses. And that's going to be primarily our filling for our Caesar salad roll. I'm going to take a little bit more of this. I'm going to chop it the other way. That'll be a filler, or you could use anything from spinach to a red leaf, lettuce to a spring mix. So I'm going to cut just a little bit. Alright, we've soaked our spring roll wrapper for about 30 seconds in hot water. We're going to lay it on our little rolling mat here. Get it pretty much laid out square. We're going to take 1 piece of our prosciutto, which is kind of like Italian ham, lay it right kind of down the middle. Actually, we're going to fold it in half. And so that's about the length, about 4 to 5 inches of what we're going to take our salad that we've cut, put it right on the top. Kind of roll it right around. And that's going to become, when we roll our spring roll wrapper over it, we're going to bring it back really nice and tight, and that's what gives the firmness in the spring roll. So we're going to wrap it one time, and we're going to fold these edges in, and then we're going to keep rolling it nice and tight. If you do it right, you're going to get a nice roll like this. So, got our 2 rolls. We'll be back, and we're going to assemble our final dish. We're going to put together the final preparation. One of the things that we're going to learn about slicing sushi and as well as this dish is it's not so much technique as it is a sharp knife. So we're going to basically cut our sushi into basically about 1 inch size. And we're going to place them on our plate. Going to put a little bit of our dressing on it. Then we're going to top it with one of our croutons. And there we have our final dish, a Caesar salad spring roll.